Greetings, my beloved, and welcome to all of you on this very special day, this very special energy, where we blend our hearts together with the ocean life, with the life in the sky, with the life on the land, and of course with all life that exists in the realms of light. The special gateway has been opened on September 9th, special portal. The end of times, as they have been predicted, have finally arrived. The end of times as we have known them, based on what society has taught us, how to live, how to exist, how to behave, is all coming to an end. Time is opening and space is opening now for the true human, the true free energy human to come in. And what else is a free energy human, Imzaia, but that which you would call a Lemurian? So get used to these times, get used to the movement of the waters, for this is basically free energy. No longer you will be defining yourselves with those things that you know are true. But you only know these things are true because other people have told you. Once you are here on the water, you cannot predict the waves. Much in the same way as you cannot predict the movement of the candle flame, you see. It's all free energy. So it's about going with the flow, about all of these other things. And today, the last day of the 999 portal, we're now closing off that which we knew and opening our hearts for the next phase, the next step in human evolution. I am not going to be talking today about the next steps. I have been talking many a great deal about these next steps, the coming 3 months, how they are a closing of energy, and after that the opening of something new, the 111 portal at the beginning of January. But today I want to focus on this moment, right here and right now. I have brought you all here so that you can, much in the same way as I will, take your vows, if you will, your vows to make the next reality a reality, to make it happen, so to speak. And where do you make this happen? Do you make it happen in the outside world? Do you make it happen in the way you interact with others? No. It just begins with you. It just begins within your very heart. It begins right there. How do you look upon yourself? How do you look upon your life? How do you look upon others? What is your vision of this planet? And how are you going to make that a reality? Very simple. By keeping it in your heart. And then not just keeping it there, but taking it down into your belly, where your action chakra is, and then putting that into action each and every moment. I have told you before that come January 28, 2008, I for myself, and of course also this messenger who's speaking now, have decided to no longer define myself by space and time. I have always been a servant to the Lemurian energy, and the Lemurian energy is based on 3 simple principles. The principle of love, universal love, the principle of universal freedom, and the principle of universal joy. But you cannot carry these principles in your heart if you cannot find them in others. You have been learning about the Akene, you have been learning about all of these things. If you cannot see in others what you hope to find in yourself, well then there is no continuing this path, is there? And it's not about finding it in others, it's not about looking in others and then seeing the things that are going on in there. It's about deciding that it's there, you see, because it is always there. It is always there in anyone you see. It's very important to understand this, that you are the action and never the reaction. Especially not when it comes to this 3D reality. There are other levels of existence. There are other spaces, yes. But in this space that you are in right now, decide to be the action at all times. And from that energy, you can create your day. And you can create a better space, a better planet, a better reality for all people. So let's now focus on this. So I will ask you, sweet angel, if you can stop shaking for a second.
You can calm it down a bit.
Okay, I'm just going to go over here.
Over. Okay.
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 I will ask you now
Yeah.
to take some time, take your time, focus yourself, and use your singing bowl to create this space for everybody here. And make your time. Find your space within. And take your vows. Choose that this day is the end of an old reality and the beginning of something new that will continue on for 3 months and then bring you into the new reality that you want to be in. This is your power. It has always been your power. Enjoy.
So I invite all of you at this time to imagine the crystalline consciousness grid that surrounds our planet, that is part of the human consciousness grid. I invite you to go there in your mind's eye and pull down the gold energy that is mixed in amongst it and bring it down through the porthole into your hearts, down through your hearts, into the ocean and into the crystal that has been placed here in 2004 and 6. Imagine it coming from that point down, bringing the gold energy through your heart, through that light that we have, each one of us inside of us, that's connected to all of us, and bring it down and bring it into the water, down to that crystal. And the bowl will help that energy be transported.
invite you now, all of you, to go to your Akene, the space behind the times, as you have been learning how to do that this week. And understand that there is only one cell of divinity, and it's reflected in each and every one of you. What we're going to be doing now that we have been blessed by this light, blessed by this energy, let the Akene take you into the movement of the water. Feel how these waves seem to be bringing the infinity cycles out of you, if you just give in to their movement. I'm going to ask you now to do that for which you were born to do. To take from your heart all the positivity, all the light, all the beauty, all the grace, all the respect for what was, what is, and what is to come. The memory of who you were, who you are and who you will be, and all of these other things. I invite you to download this, your vision for a new planet Earth based on free energy, to download this into your Akene, and then to do the exercise as you have been doing that the other day. Just let these divine stars that exist within you come forward to the center of this circle here. Come forward, and as they are all connecting, as they are all getting closer to each other, get ready for that big bang of free energy that will lock those visions of you that you have created for this earth, those gifts that you have brought down with you as you were born, that will lock them into the matrix for this planet. And there you go. This crystal here that I'm holding in my hands is very dear to me. It has been with me for many years, longer than this life, this body has been here, has been with me for a great number of adventures as well. It's based on my Lemurian home all those years ago. It was given to me right near the place where we are now. And as this cycle ends, this cycle that has lasted for so many thousands of years, I am now willing to and very happy to return this beauty to the waters, to the ocean, to the life that was here, to the life that is here, and to the life that will be here. And as I do this as a symbol, you can do the same. The crystal energy of your heart, just let it come out. Let those things that have been with you for such a long time go into the water, where they can be transformed, so that there's new space in your heart, freedom space in your heart. This is a chance to really let go of that which is called personality. This is a chance to really let go of all those things that were in your mind before you started this long journey here on earth. Let go of them right now. They no longer serve you. All those things that you define yourself with, just let go of them. It is time for a new beginning. It's always time. May today bring that onto you, which is your biggest hope, your biggest dream, your biggest power. Not not just for you, but also for this planet Earth. With that, I invite the oceans to take back this beauty that belongs to it. So, my beloved, I thank you for what you have done in the last few years. I thank you for all the information that you have brought back into the planet, but not just the information. I thank you for the actions that you have taken, the steps that you have taken. You have changed the vision for this planet for now, once and for all. May this new space that is becoming available, this free space that is becoming available, be filled with that which you hold nearest and dearest to your hearts. And always remember that you are the first ones to go through these gates. Not just you who are here right now, but so many others. You are the first one to go through these gates. But there will be many more to follow. Everyone will follow. Be the servants unto these people. Be the guides. Be the light, the lighthouse that will bring them home. It is that simple. In the coming days, we will talk some more. But for now, I want you to feel invited to go into silence, to go into that space within, as I will say goodbye to you now. I have many things to do at this point, as you have activated and brought back this golden light, so I can't stay and talk, unfortunately. But I will be back later today, and later tomorrow as well. So, dear Lemurians, dear angels, dear masters that sit here, gathered here, I bless you. I bring you my love, which is your love. I bring you my joy, which is your joy. And I bring you my freedom, which is, as always, your freedom. I would like to end the Lemurian saying, Enaya enike imaya ena, ania kenoa, mohaniai, aikane amoa, enashinyache kaniato. The end times that were always promised will bring the rebirth into your soul, the rebirth of light, the rebirth of beauty, the rebirth of power. This was the saying that was used unto those that would end their life cycles in Lemuria, as you would do in a church. But let this now be the beginning of something new. And so, my dear Lemurians, so it is.